Well up and systematic.
Hmm.
People in England are not well educated, but they are very well trained. People should be trained and get certified by a government certified institute.
Or instead of should be, you should say they are certified.
People are.
Yeah, people are certified and trained instead of should be.
People are trained and get certified.
And certified, not yet.
Okay, and certified.
Hmm.
Okay, and certified by a government certified institute.
Hmm.
Carpenter, plumber, electrician, and driver, etc. All workers should be trained.
Are trained.
All workers are trained.
And certified.
Trained and certified. Okay. After people got trained and certified,
Get trained.
get trained. After people get trained and certified, hello?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I got the call.
Hmm.
Yeah, after people get trained and certified, they are allowed to establish a business.
Hmm.
The shop owner should apply the business proposal to government. Government inquire about the location of the place and around the place to check whether there is another shop or not.
Whether?
There is another shop or not.
No, whether means that particular shop is needed in that locality or not, according to the population.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Okay. If there is another shop, they doesn't allow the shop to open.
Not another actually. There may be many shops, but if one more shop of the same kind is needed there, according to the population, they are allowed to open or they are allowed to establish their shop.
Okay. And government also inspect and review about the person, whether the person is certified or not. And government of England agree the proposal of business only when the inspection is complete. Completed. Yeah, that's it.
And they pay 30% of their income.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that matter.
Okay.
Yeah. And can I speak the passive voice sentences?
Yes.
Yeah, bus is driven by driver. Cricket is being played. Mumbai has been visited by us.
What?
Mumbai has been visited by us. Cricket was played. And telephone was being repaired by technician. You will be appointed by PA. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So today I tell you adjectives means degrees.
Okay.
Adjectives means degrees.
Degrees.
Degrees means positive, comparative and superlative degrees.
Okay.
Like like suppose I say good. It's an adjective, good. When we compare something with other thing, then we use better,
Yes.
good, better, best.
Yeah.
Positive degree, comparative and superlative. Similarly, we say like long.
Yeah.
Longer, longest.
Yes.
Big, bigger, biggest.
Yes.
Small, smaller, smallest.
Yes.
Bad, bad. And then comparative is
Bad. Bad.
worst, worst. Bad, worst. Right? So these are degrees. But there are different sentences we make using degrees. Okay, and I have to take some examples. Like suppose we say, suppose I say Calcutta is a big city, right?
Yes.
Calcutta is a big city.
Yeah. And we can say London is bigger than Calcutta, right?
Yes. I'm just going to give you some examples.
Okay.
So suppose I write these sentences here. Calcutta is a big city. This is a simple. This is actually.
Yeah.
Calcutta is a big city.
Yes.
Big is an adjective and it is simple, it is positive.
Yes.
But when we compare Calcutta with other city like London, you can say Tokyo, whatever. So London is, or you can say Calcutta is bigger than Mumbai. Calcutta is bigger. So when you use comparative, it is always followed by then. Calcutta is bigger than Mumbai. So this is the important point to be noted. Then. Yes. But when it is superlative.
So this is comparative, right?
Yes. Then we use Calcutta is the biggest city. Biggest city in India.
This is superlative.
Superlative. Like suppose we say he is the tallest boy in his class. He is the tallest boy. He is taller than Ram.
Yes.
Like this. Okay.
We can say he is the smartest guy.
Yes. Smallest means no other boy is taller than that boy.
Yeah.
Sorry, no other boy is smaller than that. That's why we are saying he is the smallest guy in his class.
Yeah.
And
I can't see your video. I can't see your video.
can't see.
No.
Now, can you see me now?
Yeah, it's okay now. Yeah.
I refresh.
Oh.
Okay. Calcutta is as big as
As big as
Calcutta is as big as London.
Okay.
As means when you think that both are same. Like your shirt is as white as milk. This like we can say you are as tall as Mr. Ram. You are as tall, you are as rich as your father is. You are as rich as your father is.
Your father
Is.
is.
Or it may be negative. You are not as tall as your father is.
Or negative.
Or you are not taller than your father.
Not taller than your father.
You are as tall as your father is.
If we are keeping negative, we have to keep. We are not supposed to keep as taller as your father. If we keep negative, we keep as taller as your father?
Taller? No, tall. We cannot use comparative with SS. That's why I am giving you examples.
Okay.
Taller is for comparative. Calcutta is as big as, you are as rich as your father is. You are not as rich as your father is. Okay. And sometimes like do you have your grandfather?
No, he passed away.
Okay. So I tell you here an example. You are as rich as your grandfather was. Understand?
Yeah.
You are as rich as your grandfather was.
Was.
Right?
Yes.
You are not as tall as your grandfather was.
Yes, got it.
And similarly, you can reverse the sentence. Your grandfather was as rich as you are. Understand?
Yeah. Your grandfather was as you know.
As you are.
As you are. As tall as you are.
I am not as much rich as my father was when he was in my age. make many. If you know the pattern, you can make many. Now some more examples. No city is as big as same meaning. Same meaning. Calcutta is the biggest city
in India.
in India. It means no city is as big as Calcutta is in India. Right?
Okay. We can say no city is as big as New York is.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, Calcutta is one of the biggest cities
Biggest cities in India.
Calcutta is one of the biggest cities.
Not bigger cities.
No, biggest.
But it is the top biggest, right?
Because we are talking about biggest. Calcutta is one of the, or you can say no city is bigger than. You can say like this also. No city is bigger than Calcutta. You can say like this.
Yeah.
No city is bigger than Calcutta.
Calcutta.
Right?
Yeah.
Calcutta is by far the biggest city.
By far the biggest city.
By
That
far
means as for now.
you can say, or in Hindi sometimes we speak बढ़ चढ़कर. वो कहीं बढ़ चढ़कर, कैलकटा कहीं बढ़ चढ़कर बड़ा है, मतलब very big.
Very big.
Yes. This is also the same, that Calcutta is the biggest city, or Calcutta is by far the biggest city, almost same, but it is little superior. Calcutta is the biggest city. Calcutta is by far the biggest city, little superior. Right?
Yeah.
So you can make many sentences using these sentences.
Okay.
Like suppose I want to give you some more examples here to understand that topic in a better way. Like do you work as carefully as your father does?
Do you work as careful as your father does?
Do you work as carefully as your father does? Your answer, yes, I do.
I do.
Now, you don't work. You don't work as carefully as your father does.
Is the carefully here is adjective?
No, it is adverb.
Adverb. So work is a verb, right? So then it will be adverb.
Yes. Carefully.
Yeah.
You can say, do you work or do you or are you as careful if you want to use adjective. You can say, are you as careful as your father is?
Are you as careful as your father is?
You can speak like that.
So careful is adjective here.
Yes. Care, if you talk about care, it's a verb. It's a verb. But when you say careful, it is an adjective. But when you say careless, adjective. But when you say carelessness, this is noun.
Now?
Yes. There is a verb careful, an adjective careless, an adjective. Much sound is there.
Yeah, there is a distance, I think.
Yes. What is it?
Yeah, I think disturbance from my mother's side, I think.
What is it?
I don't know. Probably there.
Something is being rubbed like this.
I think something is being going on over there, I think.
Then ask her to switch off the mic.
Yeah.
That would be better.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't have to speak. So ask her to stop the mic. So we will not listen any sound from there.
Yes, that's right. Can you turn off your volume?
Not volume, mic.
Oh yeah, mic.
So we will not listen any sound from there.
Okay, now.
I switch off the microphone now.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Do you earn as much money as your father does?
No, I do not.
Like this. Now in past tense, like I ran as fast as I could.
I ran as fast as I could.
Understand?
Yeah.
I ran as fast as I could.
We can say you should run as fast as he ran.
You should run
as fast as he ran.
As he runs or as he does.
As he does.
Or you can say you should run as fast as you can to catch the bus. To catch the bus. You should eat as much as you can to get fat. To gain weight.
To gain weight.
Yes.
To put on weight.
To put on weight. Right?
Yeah.
like you had as many bananas. You had as many bananas as you could.
As many bananas as you could.
Or you had as many bananas as I did.
As I did. Yes.
So like this you can say, and it may be in question like why didn't you eat as much as it was needed?
Why didn't you eat as much as it was needed?
Means you were expected to eat much more, but you didn't eat.
No, I got one doubt here in the sentence that you wrote right now. No, when you wrote why didn't you eat? So we have didn't in front of eat, right? So we can't say why didn't you eat?
V1. With did we always use V1?
Okay.
Past rule.
Yes.
Why didn't you eat? Not eat. Why didn't you eat as much as it was needed?
Because if we use any kind of verb after did, we have to use V1.
Yes.
No, before, in the topic also when I said get certified, you said got certified, you said get certified.
Yes. And
Okay.
so that is the first part of adjective, and second part is also there. If you want to complete that topic, I can complete it today or maybe tomorrow. It's up to you.
Which topic?
The same adjective. Some more points are also there in that topic.
Yeah, we can do today.
Okay. So now you know senior and junior and superior and inferior. Superior and inferior.
Superior, inferior.
Senior and junior. These are adjectives. But we have some different rules for these adjectives. When you use them in positive, we simple say you are junior, I am senior. This is superior cloth.
Superior?
Cloth.
Cloth. Oh, okay.
Or inferior. The color of this is inferior. Right? But when you use them.
So superior, inferior is the quality.
Yes. Quality. But when you use them in comparative degree, we never use then.
Oh.
With these adjectives, we use to.
He is senior to you.
Yes.
He is superior to you. Okay.
We don't use then.
Yes.
This is the rule. And when you use these adjectives in superlative with other adjectives, like suppose if we want to use like She is a beautiful girl. She is more beautiful. Then, like suppose I say anything like Madhuri Dixit. You know Madhuri Dixit,
Yeah, I know.
Indian actress,
Indian actor.
Hindi cinema.
Yeah, I watch some Hindi movies too.
Yeah. So Madhuri Dixit. Suppose I say Madhuri Dixit is more beautiful than Manisha Koirala. Suppose I say. This is just an example. But means more. But when I say Madhuri Dixit is most beautiful actress, or you can say Aishwarya Rai is the most beautiful actress in Indian cinema. The most beautiful, we use most before adjective. But here in that case, senior, junior, superior, inferior, we use most after that, not before. Like I am the senior most, not most senior.
Senior most.
Yes. I am the senior most officer here in that office, not most senior.
Oh, for these senior and junior and superior and inferior, we use most after.
After the adjective. And we use to in place of then.
Then
This is the rule.
I can say I am the senior most employee here.
Yes. So this is the rule for that.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So that is also the important part of that adjective. Next,
We can't say superior most. It doesn't sound good.
why most superior you can't say. Superior most you can say.
Oh, we can say
Yes, superior most, not most superior.
superior most.
Yes. Inferior most you can say. Most inferior you can't say.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
And now let's talk about more, less,
More or less.
more, fewer.
More or less.
More means when we talk about big quantity. Less means less quantity. But this is for uncountable nouns. And more and fewer for countable. Suppose I say
What can you tell me again?
more and less for uncountable noun,
Uncountable. Okay.
which cannot be counted,
Uncountable.
which cannot be counted, and more and fewer for the countable nouns.
Countable.
Like I just give you an example here. I have more gold than silver. I have got, or I have more gold than silver. I have less silver than gold.
Less silver than gold.
Right? Clear?
Yes, that means you can't count gold.
You don't count, or you cannot count like I have 1 gold, you have got 5 gold. No,
Yeah.
it cannot be counted in numbers.
Yeah, ornaments can be counted.
Ornaments, yes, it's a different thing, but we are talking about gold, not ornaments. Like sugar cannot be counted.
Yes. Yes.
More and fewer. There are more men than women in this village.
There are more men than women in this village.
Now, there are fewer because this is countable now. So we'll use more and fewer.
There are fewer women than men in this village.
Yes.
So before we say there are more men, right?
Number of men are more, but fewer. We cannot use. We cannot use less here because this is countable now.
Countable now.
I have fewer pens. I have fewer pens than pencil.
Okay, understood.
Clear?
Yes.
It's like that. And one more point is also there. Still, few points are left here in that topic.
Okay.
And now, suppose it's a book, and this is the thickness of this book.
Thickness.
This is the thickness of this book.
Thickness.
Okay. And let's take this. And this is the thickness of this. And this is the thickness of this book. You compare these two thickness. Now, if I say this book is, of course, this book is thicker.
Yes.
Comparatively, when we compare this book with this is thicker. But when we say 2 times or 3 times, 2 times or 3 times, then it should not be comparative adjective. Like this book is 3 times as thick as this book is.
Okay.
3 times as thick. You can't say 3 times thicker than this. When you have times, then it should be as positive degree as. Clear?
Yes.
Like that boy is 2 times as fat as you are.
We can say that girl is 2 times as tall as she is.
Yes. Means times. When it is times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 6 times, 8 times, 10 times, you are 100 times, or you can say the Ambani is 100 times as rich as somebody else.
Muddies.
100 times. Richer you can't say. Ambani is 100 times richer. No. Ambani is 100 times as rich as Mr. Bajaj or whoever it may be.
Whoever, yeah.
I am just giving an example. This is not the truth.
Yes.
Because I don't know whether Ambani is richer than Bajaj or who. But I think Ambanis are richer than anybody else.
Yeah.
Of course, Tata is also.
Tata is a company?
Tata.
Oh, Tata, yeah. Tata is
Tata is a big company. And big.
Yeah, I think Tata and Ambani group, they are the topmost richest groups in the country. I think one of the topmost.
And Tata is real human beings. Tata works with ethics and principle.
Yeah.
Tata is Tata. There is no match for Tata. Nobody stands before Tata. Tata and Mahindra.
Okay. Tata they even started business in England, but they couldn't survive in that industry in England.
Tata has got many business actually in different countries.
Oh.
Tata Consultancy is a big organization.
Yeah, I think
TCS.
I think Indian passport services. They work with TCS in software side.
Tata was in airlines also earlier. You know it?
I can't remember. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly, but I can remember. Yeah, I think they were. Yeah, they were in aeroplane business too.
I love Tata. I prefer Tata. I prefer Tata's product always. Even my watch is from Tata. My specs. Yes. Yes, specs. You see this one.
Oh, it's from Tata?
Titan I Plus.
Titan I Plus. Oh, okay.
Yes. I prefer always this one. This is international brand, but they are marketing Tata.
Oh, okay.
And even I have car that is also from Tata.
From Tata?
Yes, I prefer Tata always.
Yeah, even their parts are cheaper to buy. Car parts?
Yes, lot of things are there to be considered when we buy Tata product, because Tata serves his customers. Tata never thinks of anything else. Tata always means Tata's priority is to take care of his customers. I have seen it. I have experienced it many times. Lot of examples are there. With my car, with my specs, with my anything.
But their cars, I think the cars they are getting, how can I say? Compared to some other companies like Honda, I think the cars are not that much reliable, I think.
No. I don't agree with you. Actually, we think like that, but this is not the truth. Comfort, everything if you compare. Comfort, worth, reliability, the value for the money, everything when you compare, and their main thing, that means their aim, then you will definitely go for Tata. That is foreign brand, Honda.
Yes.
And I never prefer foreign brand in cars especially,
Oh,
because lot of points are there actually. When my brother has got Honda
Honda Civic?
City,
Civic. Oh, okay.
and it's okay. It was his choice to buy. I wanted him to buy Tata Nexon,
Mm.
but earlier he had from Hyundai Accent,
Excite?
Accent,
Accent.
Hyundai Accent, and before that he had Hyundai Santro.
Sandro.
Santro, after that he got Accent, and after that he got Honda City. And I wanted him to buy from Tata,
Mm.
but my nephew actually didn't want
Oh, okay.
to buy
Tata.
Tata. But Tata is Tata actually. We'll discuss that topic later sometimes,
Okay.
because why I prefer Tata, I'll tell you.
Do you think they are as classy as other cars?
Yes, of course, why not? You see Nexon, actually it is cheaper
Yes.
in comparison to, because Tata makes everything himself, like steel he's making, everything, almost all the parts are manufactured in his own companies or factories.
Yes.
Tata doesn't have to buy the raw material from other companies.
Oh,
That's why their cars are cheaper. They are giving you, or they are selling you their product at very reasonable cost.
Yes, that's right.
But people think it is cheaper, so it is bad, but it's not like this. But Honda, you see their margin, how much they are making on a car. You see it.
They are expensive. Honda, they are expensive.
And even if you go to the service center, even a small part is for 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. What is this?
And if you want to buy, second-hand parts, you can't find Honda parts in the market, but Tata you can find.
Because this is monopoly. Once you are in their trap, they don't earn much money when they sell you their product. They think that they have to earn regular income from you because you have already got their product.
Yeah.
So that their focus is to earn money from the services you are going to have after sale. Then they will make you fool. Come, we'll earn money from you. Don't worry, you are in our trap.
Which companies? Companies like Honda?
Whoever it may be, or whichever they may be, Honda, Hyundai. I don't prefer actually Hyundai, Honda. I don't like. I don't know why, but the reasons are there.
I think compared to Honda is better.
Maybe. Actually, it is just our satisfaction that we want from Hyundai, we want from Honda, and some people prefer Maruti.
Yes.
That is their just satisfaction, nothing else.
Yes.
Otherwise, if you talk about comfortness, I don't think Maruti cars are
No, they are so small.
comfortable. I don't think they are comfortable.
No, they are not comfortable.
They are just making money. They launch after every 2 months a new car with new name.
Oh,
Now Ignis, Brija, a lot of cars. Their aim is not. I don't want to criticize any company, but I don't prefer Maruti. Never. Well, so make sentences using adjectives,
yeah.
and we didn't discuss that topic. Again, we forgot dowry.
Yeah.
We'll discuss that topic.
Sure.
So we'll have class tomorrow.
Tomorrow I'll let you know, but tomorrow.
Morning means at what time?
Tomorrow morning by 7 or 8 I'll let you know.
In the morning. My morning.
Your morning time, yeah.
My morning time you want.
Yeah. No, I'll let you know that whether we have class or not.
I think we should take off.
Yeah, we can take off.
Saturday I may be little tired.
Okay. Yeah, we can take class on Monday.
Maybe, but if suppose I am going out for 2-3 days on Sunday morning, so I'll let you know on Skype. If I am going, then we'll have class on Wednesday.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll have class on Monday.
Monday. Okay.
Same time. If I don't go, but if I go,
Okay.
then we'll have class on Wednesday.
Okay.
So I am not